Hey everyone, it's Captain Online, and welcome to episode 4 of Doki Doki Literature Club. I cannot remember what we did in the last episode, so let's just continue off and see what randomness awaits us. Oh god, it lagged. Right, we were composing... Isn't this, like, the third poem, I think? I'm pretty sure it is, if I'm not mistaken. So, of course, going for my girl, Sayori. Pressure. Oh, that's never a good thing. Go France. There's a reason I love Sayori. But you know. Climax. Haha. No memories. Promise. Philosophy. After image, adventure, pink. Destiny? Strawberry treasure, anxiety, childhood. Headphones, disown. Graveyard, candy. Landscape, dazzle, existence, universe, heartbeat. Oh god, 15 out of 20. Station. Don't know why I chose that, but I did. Fireworks? Melancholy. Disoriented. Secretive. And finally, family. Okay. Let's see what awaits us. So, here's my girl, Monica. I cannot remember what... I think hers is, like, super similar to Yuri's, but, like, not. Because it's been a minute since I played this game. It's been a chill minute. Like... let me see. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. I don't know why I gave her an accent, but I did. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? That's the wrong voice. Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious foods. It sounded a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? Huh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean, you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Huh? How would have you pronounced Monica? Not Monica? Or Monica? I have no clue. Let's see. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. That's why I didn't get it. Ha 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 ha. Wait. Did she just break the fourth wall? And she didn't realize? Wait a minute. I don't trust you, Monica. Never have, never will. Where is Sayori, by the way? I haven't seen her or heard from her. Ha! Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyways. Excuse me? Where is Sayori? Wait, that's me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. God, what voice did I give her? Fuck. I think I gave her like a more babyish kind of voice. Is she? I think so? Maybe? Don't quote me on anything I have to say. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. Made her sound kind of dumb, but I don't really care. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh. Everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you read too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Oh, alright. Say so. I've already glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. The conversation had already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Wait, did I read that right earlier? With everyone back at their usual activities. Yeah, okay. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, shuffling some papers at her desk. I have to cough. Okay, that. Cappy, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little much, but she seems to be downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Cappy. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she never really liked this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, it was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Huh? Are you sure about that? It seemed like she kind of wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Cappy. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Zoe talks about you more than anything else, you know? Huh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. But no way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. Not any different than it always has been. You're so funny, Cappy. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to the conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up at her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else. But it's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. Make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my poem to first? Go Sayori last. Let's go Monica first. Hi, Cappy. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Aha! Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Haha, it's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Which is actually not a lie, because I literally choose the first words that jump out at me, and 80 to 90% of the words are literally the ones for Sayori, which is mainly why I chose to go after Sayori, not only because I loved her personality and I just loved the character, but literally she was the one matching with my poems the most. So, anyways. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you can say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her in this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. How about how Sayori's been a little off today? Yeah, did she tell you something? Well... Cappy, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happens to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Alright, the reason I skipped over the whole thing is just simply because of, her last poem was saying, the poem itself was meaningless. So I'll still read it, though. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady knows everything. Beautiful lady has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight? I'm gonna say twilight sky. Until one day, wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gently as a feather. The dry quill, expressionless. But hand catches me in between thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. and with a breath, she blows me back afloat. I pick up a gust of wind. This is really the only part that sticks out to me, but I don't really know how to, like, what it's telling me, per se. Someone is apparently supposed to know everything, but... or someone's telling me something, but it's, like, leading me astray. I don't really know. Whatever. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get philosophical or anything, but it's what kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think that you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much time into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? And that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Humans are two-dimensional, apparently. It's no one-dimensional. Who would have thunketed? So Yuri. Well done, Cappy. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing the writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's great for you for me to spend some personal time with other girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Cappy? Huh? Well, you know how I like to say writing is a very personal way to getting in touch with yourself? In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe the most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Huh? Why me? Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Huh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome? How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it now sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. You want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Okay, we're not just gonna stroll past the whole, that she's used to being, what's sad? Okay, what did she say? It's not overthinking, just like I don't. So obviously she has some sort of social anxiety when it comes to things because being disliked. There we go. She has some sort of like social anxiety of being disliked, or something has always caused her to think that she's unlikable. So obviously that's kind of what she didn't mean to bring up. So obviously it is something near and dear to her, but I don't know how it will make itself out to be. We'll just have to see. Beach. A marvel with millions of years in the making, where the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface, under clear blue skies on an expanse of bliss, but beneath the gray of rolling clouds an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will sudden waves send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet, we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate bounding line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Then back, I abandon my peace to a road of the shore. Drift forward, and I return to earth forevermore. Sounds like a good time. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought process. Anyways, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. She really had nothing too interesting to say besides the dialogue before. Anyways, let's go on to Natsuki. Hello, you're adorable in a very young kind of way. That sounds very pedophilic. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. Not as good as yesterday's anyways. I see what you're going for, but it's just really not my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyways? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up scaring me away? It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki's elbows connect with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Ha! How the hell do you call that a joke? Seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that was kind of the point. I should really watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your peach. Your mind is so full of pain. No, I'm kidding. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond our sight. A sea sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams to hold my hand, wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail. Remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Oh, this is so sweet. It's honestly super adorable. I like that. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda heard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on this was a little more solemn. Well, that's... Oh, I said that. Duh. Yuri's take was a little bit more solemn. Jeez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. You can just write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Huh. That's interesting. So, either Yuri was lying or Natsuki's lying about who actually wanted to write the topic. I'm genuinely curious on who wanted to write about the beach. I think Natsuki might be the one lying. Simply due to Natsuki saying she really loves the beach. So I feel like she would want to write about it. I'll think about that a bit more. Let's go to Sayori. Hopefully she's feeling a bit better. Oh god, her voice is kind of hard to do. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Captain. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. You want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Captain. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end... Yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. The music's up. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I sometimes put up with you. But you have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when I'm thinking about you. Sayori? No, I think she's gonna cry. I think I'm gonna cry if she starts crying. That's not a good thing. No, Cappy. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori? I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. Probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Captain. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm so sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles for everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I don't actually feel like shit right now. Like, clearly there's something on Sayori's mind that it obviously just involves me in general, or well, at least my character, and something about not being easier. What is she talking about? Honestly, like, I don't want anything to happen to Sayori, and I know, like, okay, because obviously they're making a huge deal about her finally, like, not being happy for the first time, like, ever, because apparently my character has never seen her react this way. So, like, going from word of mouth is just, obviously there's just something Sayori just can't let go of right now. And I feel like shit because, like, I would actually try something. I'm going through something similar, but hey, whatever. Alright. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so it was her that said it. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Yeah. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is going to happen. Series don't. No. No. No, 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 no. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Huh. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. I got a cough again, hold up. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, you've kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Huh? That curious expression That curious expression is coming from you, Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier. Everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So, let's decide what everyone will do this weekend. Okay. So, Monica is dodging the question. Why? She knows that my character and Sayori are like good friends, like really good friends. Why is she like keeping this? I'm honestly like a little bit irritated with that because I'm genuinely curious to know because it's Sayori. So, like, tell me. Alright. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for you, Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I am useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. Oh, jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So, you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? How about that? I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Her mind is already racing, I see. That's great! You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Cappy. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really be appreciative of that. That's... I'm not suggesting that I spend the weekend with one of my club members. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Cappy may not like to be around you if only make him out to be a nuisance. So, therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Cappy to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Cappy to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can't we just settle this already? Yeah. Cappy, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going with... Okay, hold up. I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna let these three beautiful women just stare at me right now. Okay, so... Clear the Game wants me to go with either of these three, but I'm going to choose Sayori. My reason behind that is because my character did absolutely nothing to try to cheer her up, nor did he try to be come on, tell me. Overall, as he said, he doesn't want to force it, but at the same time, kind of have to at this point, because I want absolutely nothing bad to happen to Sayori. And she's obviously not in a good mood, and I mean, if it's going to be anyone, I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, are we neighbors? But Monica said Sayori was helping her. Jeez, you really hate us that much. No! I'm sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Stick with the club, okay? Well, fuck you, game. I want to know what's wrong with Sayori. Natsuki reminds me of someone I know. So I'll go with Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so I could probably use 2 people. Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. Plus, her voice is the easiest one to do. I just gotta sound like a total bitch. You'll definitely agree. Eh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that. That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I mean, of course. I'm used to it after all. I'm sorry, Yuri. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Aw. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. So, that's everyone, right? Anything else we need to talk about? Nope, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yeah. Everything except for the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Cappy? Me? I guess you could say I have interest to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Aww. Poor Yuri. I feel bad. You can't expect me not to feel bad. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was just trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Huh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez. I think I stopped you. I'll give you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over at my house? Like, Dad would kill me. Really? It's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah? How do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a sec. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So, you'd better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me dirty work? Well, I was just saying that it's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. It's because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. On Sunday. Never mind. I can't believe this. Atsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would prefer to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. Shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's like I feel that way about her. Besides, Monika said, it was about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Alright, I'm going to leave the episode here. If you've enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more content by me for you, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Okay, that's it for me. Bye. That was the longest bye in the world.